Hello, hello, hello. All right. Okay. I am almost ready to get this going, as in the baking has already started. The little video I did a few minutes ago shows you how I got started. So this is in the oven right now. It is our cream cheese swirl brownies. So in about 15 minutes, I should be able to pop it out and show you what it looks like. But while that's happening, we're going to go ahead and get started with some sheet pan cooking. And go from there. Hello, welcome. All right, I am, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm like, woohoo, energy wise there. So I'm all over the place. All right, I was gonna do rotisserie chicken, but it ends up being, well, you know what? I might still do rotisserie chicken. So I'm just gonna take some chicken and put it over here, and then some chicken and leave there. So I'll wash my hands. So I've got some chicken. I got 2 packages that we had. Hi, Marta. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so I got roast chicken, or roast turkey, close enough. And then I also have a bit of rotisserie left over. Since it's 2 of us, we don't always use it all at once. So you can, of course, just sprinkle in or as little as much as you need when you're baking, or cooking, sorry. There we go. So that's what rotisserie seasoning looks like. You can microwave with this. You can just roast it in the oven. You can do whatever you want. Paprika, cornstarch, garlic, sea salt, sumac, chili powder, things like that. And then the other one is the roast turkey, which of course it can be on chicken or anything you want there. And that's what it looks like as well. If you do not eat meat, just do it with plant-based, because there is no meat product in the seasoning here. This one is the roast turkey, so it has different types of herbs and onions and black pepper and celery seed and all that kind of stuff in there. And then you can go ahead and either mix or use your hands, or you could just sprinkle it on however you want. And then spread it out on your sheet pan. I am using our large sheet pan to get as much space in between the pieces of chicken so it cooks faster. This is a good way to cook once, eat twice as well. You can, part of your meal prep, do a whole bunch of roast chicken of any format, flavoring. You know, if you're not too picky, you can have multiple flavors on one sheet pan. If you are, I shouldn't say picky, but you know, you can spread it out, different sheet pans, and then you can have, you know, your, like salads, sandwiches, things for the week. So there we go. One side is roast turkey, one side is the rotisserie seasoning. I'm going to put that on the bottom run. And it's 10 minutes left for the brownies. 10 minutes left for the brownies. And so that will mean that I know that my chicken has been in for 10 minutes, and we can adjust and see how much more time it needs. I'm going to use our just rectangular steamer here to prep the potatoes. And then at the last minute, I can just throw them in the oven to kind of just give them that roasted feel or taste, or however you want to say it. But you don't actually have to throw it in the oven. About 5 minutes or so, they will be cooked. Again, based on how much you put in into a container. You can use your round steamer, square steamer, multi-purpose steamer, whatever one you want. Or if you don't have one, then that's fine. You can obviously cook them on the stove. That's fine too. All right, so we are going to use our holiday seasoning, since we were just going to follow along with the roast turkey. So there we go. So roast potatoes are about to get started in the microwave. I will go for 5 minutes and give them a check. And this is our holiday seasoning. But you can use lemon dilly, 3 onion, rosemary and garlic, roast chicken, roast turkey, rotisserie seasoning, whatever you want. Anyway, what's our questions? Oh, Hi, Marta. How are you? How's everything going with everybody? Thank you for your order already. That is awesome. You actually still have a prize from me as well that I have to send you, which I totally will. And so, yeah, that's kind of it. So now I'm just going to get the rest of the meal going. So if you guys have questions about any particular product or anything in particular about the biz, about how to host a class, I am here for any of that. So if you're here in this cooking class, you're like, what is this all about? What this is an opportunity to share how our host Helen here does with Epicure in her kitchen, and she's sharing that with all of you. Her little tip and trick, which is using Epicure in the kitchen, which is what I do as well. So for me, Epicure is just about removing all the unnecessary things from my body. So I don't do well with inflammation things. So sodium, MSG, artificial flavors, colors, any of that kind of stuff that but store-bought things can have, like teriyaki sauces, broths, things like that. They can have extra things in it that we might not need or our body doesn't like. So gluten, for example, so we are 100% gluten. We are 100% nut-free, 100% free of all unnecessary artificial flavors and colors and things, and really low in sugar and salt or none. Just kind of depends on the flavor profile. So for example, this one, holiday seasoning, doesn't have sodium and it doesn't have sugar. It's literally just dehydrated spices. So onions and some different herbs and some pepper and lemon. That's what's in here. For our rotisserie chicken, as I said, again, so there's no sugar. It's 170 milligrams of sodium, which you can, and that's kind of what it is. It's just dehydrated seasoning and spices. My favorite, how I got into Epicure, was with our Nourish broth, aka chicken broth. Compared to Campbell's, this is only 80 milligrams, and Campbell's is 85. Campbell's is like 1,000 for a cup, which is crazy. So just like that, for an example. Yeah, use it in different ways. That's right. So this is just basically however it is you cook. So if you are an awesome cook, then this is just suggestions or ideas. So it's like, I'm really tired and don't want to have to think about what to make for dinner. Let me just go in my meal solution selection or my lovely array of seasonings and go, I can use this, but with whatever protein, vegetable I have in the fridge. If I don't eat carbs, don't put carbs in. If I like my rice and pasta, I put that in. You adjust it however you like, but basically just kind of helps you with the first step of figuring out what's for dinner with having some suggestions and some ideas. And yeah, totally, yeah. The guacamole. Oh, yeah. Okay, guacamole. Guacamole. Here it is. Yep, you gotta have guacamole in your pantry. It is a staple, right? Look at all that. And you just add it to avocado. But you can also sprinkle it on eggs. I could have baked the potatoes with this, put it into protein, make a salad dressing with it, a little vinegar with maybe some mustard or something, and then just have some fun. And what's in here again is just onion, sea salt, red bell peppers, garlics, a few different herbs and spices, and some chilies. If you need to know exactly what's in things, feel free to reach out. Some of it is proprietary things, so just the balance, but I can tell you if you're allergic to anything in particular, it's like 0 sugar and 60 milligrams of sodium. So how cool is that, right? Let's take a second. Potatoes are almost ready to come out. Just a little, ooh. All right, it's gonna get loud for a second as I pull out the cheesecake-ish. Oh, yep. Chicken coming along. Potatoes. All right. So first things first, let me show you the cheesecake. Cheesecake brownie. Look at that. A little more golden probably needs to be, but Looks good. So literally you make the brownie mix, and you put that aside. You make the brownie mix. Well, basically get yourself the square steamer or something. The pan, we put it on the the quarter sheet pan, just to keep it stable. Lightly oil it. Put in most of your brownies, but leave out 2/3 of a cup. Then on the other side of it, you're going to actually beat up an egg with some cream cheese, a bit of vanilla, and some sugar. I lessened the sugar. Beat, 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 beat the thingy out of that until it's smooth. Pour that on top. And then that last 2/3 of the brownie mix, you're just dolloping in and then just making cute little designs or whatever. Or if you're more creative, then play around with that. 35 minutes in the oven at 350. And there we go. So that's dessert. All set. Okay. 5 minutes for the potatoes. All right. And they're pretty much done. As you can see, like I'm sliding right through, but I'm just going to toss them onto the tray now with the chicken. And as you can see, the chicken is partially cooked, so it's getting there. So I'm just going to take potatoes and sprinkle them on. All right, and then I'm just going to turn the heat up a little. 375. And 5 more minutes, and then that should be good. Should be good. And we have some crunchy veggies here, which actually, since we're talking about the guacamole, might as well make a little dip, right? So I'm just gonna make a dip with some vegan mayo. You can use sour cream or yogurt, whatever you like. I'm gonna use just a little bit of rice wine vinegar or whatever vinegar you like, or none. A little bit of water. It just thins out the mayo. And a good whopping tablespoon or more of your seasoning. It doesn't have to be the guacamole. It could be lemon dilly, 3 onions, CCB, any of your favorites. One of my favorites is the teppanyaki, but you can do it however you like. And there we go. There we go. Done. That's how quick you can make a dip. Super simple, super quick. All right. Let me see if I missed a question. Oh yeah, yum. It's so delicious. Okay. So that's dessert's done. The chicken and potatoes are almost done. We got some veggies. We got dip for it. Dinner is pretty much ready. So let me talk to you a bit about specials. So our gifting collection launched yesterday. It is super cute, some of these things. Some of them are awesome gifts for different types of people, different things, or yourself. I bought myself the pasta bowls because they look adorable and I want those. I'm trying to talk myself out of the cups, but we'll see how that goes. I think I'll probably still get them. These nesting bowls that I'm using, they're also an option as well, and you get 3 of them. They're not made from plastic. I'll have to look it up again. I forgot malleolite something. Anyway, I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's not plastic. And there are 3, 2 cup, 4 cup, and a 6 cup one. And they nest like that. And they're great to go on your counter. We use them all the time. You got guests over. They make a great option for when you're having dips and chips, chips and dips. Or like a salsa and guacamole or anything like that. There's a barbecue set. There's a couple of other baking sets. And there is also our Sweet Dreams Spotlight one, which is this one here. So it's on this, it's discounted, so it's on sale for another week. And it comes with our apple pie, and it comes with our pumpkin pie. This is exclusive, and it also is the other exclusive. And this one here, if you ever have tried our cheesecakes, this one is our chocolate velvet one, and it's only here for this month. It's a joyful return and part of this cool collection. We do get the caramel pudding and happy birthday cake, which is my favorite, and make a coffee cake with that. It's so delicious. Even like my husband asks for it like almost weekly. And then of course shortbreads. And these shortbreads are great for making any different types of shortbread cookies, savory, sweet, using churro as a base for a square. Like if you made your own any types of squares, this go on the bottom, brownies on top, who knows, have some fun. So I need to get the whole collection for $42, I think it is. But anyway, I'll have the information later. But anyway, it's on sale, so it's pretty cool. So that's that. So those are some specials, some gifting things happening. If you want to host this month or next month, you can. If you host, if we pre-book you under Helen's class here, she will get a half off item, and you can get $20 off of our $20 free gifts on yours if we book, and you can book anywhere up between now and 90 days. The host special for this month is our delicious virgin cold pressed olive oil that Epicure has made just for them. I've already ordered myself 2. And it comes with bruschetta seasoning. And that's the November host special. The December host special, you get 2 options. So Helen, you'll actually get that choice. You'll have this month, next month, and actually even into January, which I don't know what January is yet, but you have 60 days to use your host special. So how cool is that? All right. Okay, so just needs about a few more minutes. A few of the chicken pieces need a little longer, so I'll just toss that in. But basically, there we go. Roast chicken, 2 different flavors with roasted potatoes. And that's that. Dinner is served. So yeah, if you want to host, just like Helen does here, let me know. We can set you up in the next 90 days or whenever you're ready, actually. And if you're ready to purchase and try some of your own Yummy Epicure and see what it can do for you in your kitchen, I'll drop Helen's link in a moment, and you can hop online and start looking around, see the specials, see the gifting things. If you have questions about any of it, feel free to just reach out to me and I can help you out. Otherwise, have an awesome night. Thank you so much, Helen, for hosting, Marta for being here. If you're watching afterwards, just hit #replay. Feel free to comment, ask any questions. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.